Hey everybody, my name is Saul Costa and I am the Executive Director of the Li-Costa Family Foundation. One of the strongest drivers in my life that has led me to care about the environment so much was modeled for me by my father, who was a teacher and researcher at the University of Vermont. He unfortunately passed away about 13 years ago, but in his work there, he was dedicated to protecting hemlock trees, especially from the hemlock woolly adelgid and other projects that involved using non-pesticide approaches to managing these pests using natural biological agents. And so growing up and being homeschooled and getting to go out into the field with him and literally walk around and flip over the branches of thousands of hemlock trees and do the inspection for the insect, just put in my heart a resoluteness that even though it takes hard work to protect the environment, it's work worth doing. The Worcester Range is an incredibly important natural resource to the state of Vermont. Not only is it a beautiful, wonderful place to go out and hike and take in the fall foliage in the fall, but it also contains old growth forests, of which we have very, very little, both in Vermont and throughout the rest of the country. These are the trees that survived essentially European colonization coming through and cutting down all the trees in Vermont to make space for sheep. So it's a treasure that we have and we need to protect. Similar line is the species that are located within the Worcester Range and the need to ensure that we're not taking away their homes and pushing them to the brink of extinction. But also there are broader network effects that the Worcester Range contributes to. Specifically, it's a watershed for Lake Champlain, which means that the health of the Worcester Range is incredibly crucial in terms of protecting this other beautiful resource that we have within the state of Vermont, being Lake Champlain. The Environmental Advocacy Clinic at Vermont Law and Graduate School, I believe, is really doing a great job of combining both the theory within the classrooms and the applicability and the practicality within the courtrooms and on a policy level itself. One of the wonderful things about the Vermont Law Graduate School's Environmental Advocacy Clinic is that the work is very material. These are actually cases that are being brought forward. This is work that's being done by these students. And when you're looking to support different initiatives like this and nonprofit initiatives and so forth, it can sometimes be difficult to know how your support is translating into actual impact. And I think that the Environmental Advocacy Clinic does a really, really good job of communicating that. Our partnership so far has been wonderful. We've been getting regular and exciting updates and really just getting to be a part of the action. And it's really exciting to see that. I believe that all state and federal forests deserve protection. That's land that's owned by the people. It's held in trust for the people. And so when we're making decisions about how we're going to manage that land, we need to be very considerate of the impacts, not only on the environment, but also the people who are present in those communities. At the Li-Costa Family Foundation, we are really excited to continue our work with the Vermont Law and Graduate School Environmental Advocacy Clinic. They're doing fantastic work protecting the Worcester Range and other projects. Highly encourage you to check out their website to stay up to date with their latest work.